Hi everyone, Dr. Houston better here. Hey you, that guy, who shows up on my video stream every now and then. Just want to do a really quick video about some of the things that are coming up and to give you a little information if you're a business owner, especially in the Houston area, some of the things you can do to uh, take care of yourself and take care of your business in the middle of all this, whatever we're going to call it, that's going on. Um, as you can see, I've got a new background that I've created that's I use on a lot of stuff because of all the places that we've been seen before. And I'm looking at, I can't get the imaging done just right. I'm not getting it really done real well. And my face is shiny. And I'll just tell you about that is the shininess here and here and here is I've been get rid of this stage 4 thyroid cancer. And what we're doing right now, I just went and got some stuff to take care of my toenail fungus because they say cancer is one of the things cancer can be is a fungus. So I've been using it since I got it yesterday. It seems to be helping. It seems to be clearing up the toenails. It seems to be clearing up these the places where it's getting thick or where there were little nodules of it. They seem to be going down. So I'll let you know a little bit later on how much better it gets. But what I really want to focus on is to get our focus off of all this stuff that's going on out there because it's just a challenge because I was at the store, went to the store today, didn't see anybody smiling, was standing in line. I was in line. I looked down through the line. They were all spaced. They were all doing their social distancing thing, where they were 6 feet apart, and nobody had a smile on their face. Nobody would wave. So I simply said, "Okay, I'm going to tell the first joke. Who's going to tell the second one?" I said, "I apologize for being late." Says, "But the popo just left my house, and they told me if I want to walk around the house naked, I need to do it inside." Ta-da, ba-boom. Okay, well, let's see if anybody's on the, let's see if anybody's on the, joining us on the thread here. Let's go over here and see. Nobody's, well, a couple people are watching, and I appreciate you watching. Hopefully you can learn some things. What I want to talk about today, and just really quick, and share with you, let me share my screen here. All right, this is an article that we got at moremonthlybusiness.com called 4 Things to Keep Coronavirus from Killing Your Business. Now, these are things, if you're a business owner, these are things that you probably should already be doing or you should have done before all this stuff started, but that really doesn't matter. The thing is, now that the situation is here where you really need more exposure, people can't find out about you because they're at home. So you need to create more exposure. And the way you want to create more exposure is to optimize and maximize these 4 areas that I'm going to, well, actually 3 of the areas. The 4th area is something special that we do. Okay. So if you want to leave a comment, I'll read it out to people as we go along. So, but the 4 things, there's only 4 things that you need to do, and you can go to moremonthlybusiness.com/coronavirus killing your business. It's under the blog, the latest news. You can just click there, okay, and read it. But the 4 things are really simple. Everybody has a website, or if you don't have a website, you better get one now because nobody can find you. How are they going to know about you if you don't have a website? All right. What every business needs to succeed or to fail is exposure and visibility. Your circle of influence is not big enough to keep your business running. You have to use other people's circles of influence. You need more exposure. You need more visibility because everything that comes from that are reputation, authority, uh, publicity, public relations. You know, uh, most businesses don't realize that business really is a popularity contest. Okay, and we want to make you popular. We want people to know about you. So these are three or four things that you really want to do to improve your odds of getting more exposure and visibility, which will keep you in business now and later. If you weren't doing this before, you really need to be doing this now. So I'll just go over them real quick. First thing is you need a website, but not just a website. Okay, you need more. You need a website that is mobile friendly. Okay, that people can get to here. In other words, it needs to load very, very fast, very quick. Not like most of them. I've got websites from years ago. It takes them forever to load. Now, when I use websites that I put up now, they load immediately on your phone because people are in a hurry, and especially now with the panic that's going on, the fear that's going on, people's attention span is smaller and smaller. Yeah, smaller and smaller. So, first thing you need to do is get a fast, secure SSL, mobile responsive website that loads immediately. Okay, that's the first thing you need to do. Now, that's great. Now you've got your store online, but how are you going to get customers into the store? Three areas that you're going to want to work on after that. First, you want to get your fast, secure, mobile, responsive website. That's number one. That's number one. Number two is uh, there's a thing where Google gives you a free website, basically. It's called Google My Business or GMB. You want to start working on your GMB. Now, the thing is, just like a website takes maintenance, GMB, Google My Business, requires some maintenance too, especially if you want to get it visible where people can see it. Now, where most people go to find you is they look on Google. Now, most of you think, oh, they look on Facebook. Well, the people play on Facebook. But if they're looking for something that they need help with, the first place they go is Google. And Google My Business gives you a way to be known. Now, with Google My Business, they have this thing called the 3-pack. The 3-pack is the ones that get a lot of attention because Google has chosen you to be number one, number two, or number three on the first page of Google. Why is the first page so important? Well, because when you go searching on Google, you normally don't go past the first or the second page. Most of the time, it's just the first page. You're just going to the first page. So, if you can get in the 3-pack, which we help people do, and I have friends that help you do it too. Our team does it. And we have other people that do it. In fact, I'm going to bring on a friend soon named Brad Callen with CyberFix, and Brad is good at this stuff. Okay, Google My Business. You want to be in the first spot, or first, second, or third in the 3-pack because it's going to be on the first page. When someone puts in plumber or voice attorney or Mexican restaurant or Chinese restaurant or whatever they put in, when they put you in, or you look for restaurants near me or anything like that, the first page is going to come up, and it's normally going to have a Google My Business 3-pack, and you want to be in that 3-pack, either that or you want articles on the first page, which ta-da, That's one of the things that we're really, really big with and that we do. The third thing that most people haven't done and don't do, okay, and you want to do it, and we'll help you with that, or I'll get Brad or anybody else to help you with it that I know and trust, okay? And what that is, you want to use Google Ads and a specific form of Google Ads. You can get pay per click. That's where they sit and they click on it and go to your website. That's good. That's useful. But there's a little known tool that works even better, and it's called pay per call. Google's pay per call. And what happens is you let us do it for you, and guess what will happen? You will be in the top three places, three, three places, the top three places when people get on their phone, and it's going to have your name and your phone number. It's going to, and you click to call. Now, the beautiful thing about this, and why I'm telling you this, is the top three places on Google gets 80% of the business. So you're wanting more exposure and more visibility to keep your business going. So you want to get in the top three. The top three. This is my gang sign. You want to get in the top three places on Google for your niche, and we can help you do that. So the fourth thing that we do special that no one else does, and that is what I'm always harping on. What everybody wants in their business is exposure and visibility. And you really want it everywhere, because if you have it everywhere, guess what? It feeds back to here, to you. And what I mean by everywhere, your circle of influence is this big. Okay. Now, you want massive exposure and visibility, so you want it big, 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 big. You want it really big. Now, we do that for you because we can get you on over 400 plus high authority and high traffic sites. I mean, all of these things behind me, not only have I been on them, but I also get on them quite a bit through massive exposure and visibility process that we use. I call it our saturation domination program. So that's the four things you need to do. If the minimum that you want to do is make sure that your website comes up on here very fast. It's secure. It's mobile response, so you can go through it and use it like it needs to be used. Number one, and if it's mobile responsive, there's not a lot of text. It's because it's designed more like Facebook, because you want it to scroll, because that's what people do with social media is they scroll. So you want to get your mobile responsive website that's secure set up so people can find you. Now we got to get them to find you. The fastest way, I mean, Google My Business is good, GMB is good, but the fastest way, and I can get you showing up within two weeks, more gang signs, within 2 weeks, okay, on using Google Ads pay per call. And then if you want to get massive exposure, I got to learn to play with this screen more. Massive exposure will help you do that. But there's plenty of people that do that, but you're welcome to go over to moremonthlybusiness.com, click on the blog or the latest news, and read some of the articles in there. But the main one for you is the one that talks about 4 ways or 4 things that you absolutely want to do and get to quickly to keep you in front of people, to get you more exposure and more visibility. So, done for today. I just wanted to just wanted to play with this and give you something that's helpful and useful. So you guys have a great time. Oh, by the way, um, here's what we have on the agenda that I'm working on, just so that you know that we're doing interviews with people. And if you know any businesses, I don't care what they are, especially restaurants, okay? We want to get the Houston area restaurants that are doing takeout and delivery and all those sort of things. We want to support them because they're not getting anything. And if you have a business, I want to get you out, a Houston local business. I want to get you out in front of the peeps here so that everybody knows what you're doing and that you're still around and they can support you. Okay. So we have coming up, I believe I've got Brad Kellum from CyberFix SEO coming on soon. I've got Carla Calderas from Calderas Counseling coming up next Wednesday at 2:30. I have a young lady named Dina who does eyelashes down in the Galleria. We're going to have her on. Where I'm working on getting the, my friends over at AirServe Northwest and Katy to come on and tell you what they're doing in the HVAC area. I've got, let's see, I'm going to work trying to get a realtor on, Mark Fahuda, to come on and share with you what he's doing as a real estate agent. And if you know, and we have, I think there's an Italian restaurant up in Cyprus that hopefully we'll be getting them on, a restaurant up there. So you people can stay informed about what's going on out there because we're not out there, and ways to get with them and get them to work with us. So I want to thank you for your time today. Let's see if anybody's left any responses here I can respond to. Well, no, I've had 4 or 5 people. Everybody's clicking, but nobody's saying anything. No one's asking any questions. If you ask questions over at on my Facebook here, I'll be glad to answer them. Whether it's about getting yourself more business, or if it's about getting rid of the fear or dealing with issues that are bothering you. Because if we can, the more you can get out of the fear and out of the things that bother you and displease you and get you more into joy and happiness and pleasure, the better you will do. At least for one thing, the better you'll feel. And if you feel better, then life will change for you. And that's what we want to do. So I thank you very, very much. I appreciate you coming on today, and we'll send this out. So thank you, everyone. Have a great day. And I love you. We really care for you. We want you to succeed, and we're here for you. So have a great day and be blessed. And like someone asked me today, how are you doing? I said, I'm feeling good. So everybody, feel good. Have a great day, and we'll talk to you later. Bye. I'm going to end my broadcast. It's ended. Not yet.